Must have Sims 4 mods and custom content to have in your game, as well as a piece of Sims 4 news that we will be getting into. But before we do that, if you want to see more content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and let's get to it. Alright, we're here because the news is actually on this page, and that is that we are getting a new expansion pack. So tomorrow, September 4th, we will be getting a trailer for this. I believe it will be at 11, maybe 10 a.m. Eastern time. I would assume 10 a.m. I could be wrong. It could be 11 a.m. But we're getting a trailer tomorrow for the new expansion pack. I know some simmers are happy. Some simmers are not looking forward to it because of all the recent bugs and the updates that we've been dealing with in the last couple of weeks. That with that August 19th, update that literally broke everyone's game, which I'm still having a little bit of problems with, but we're kind of getting back to it. But yeah, anyways, just want to let you guys know to have a reminder that there is going to be that, expansion pack trailer tomorrow. So be prepared to see what we're getting next in The Sims 4. Anyways, now back with Yvette. Now I do have an exciting update to a mod. The Better World Select got an update for 2.0. This is an early access, okay? So it's not out yet, but public release will be on September 25th, 2025. So literally in 22 days. But let's go over the new features we got with this update because I am in love with it all over again. Okay, I did go over this last time in a mod review, so I'm trying to go over it a little quicker. So now things are all in the actual game itself. So you have the big feature that I loved is reorder worlds. So if we click this, you can now reorder the worlds. So if I wanted to put Oasis Springs first, I can do that. It is still ordered by the played households. I just need to enable that, which is down here, so I can enable prioritizing played worlds. And that way, when I save these changes, Evergreen Harbor should be first, but there is a played household here because this is the world I built that kitchen in, so that explains it. But you should be able to have your played worlds up here. If I didn't want to do that, I could just, again, disable the prioritizing played worlds, but I think that is such a great feature to have. But I also maybe if I want Ravenwood up first because I do love the Ravenwood world. And then maybe I want my other favorite world, which is Windenburg. I'm kind of just going off of what my eye catches first. I gotta put Sulani up top as well. And then, I don't know, maybe we can just do one more because I don't want to reorder this entire thing. Maybe we just put Tartosa over here because I do love Tartosa. We can save these changes and now look at your worlds. They are now ordered from what you guys chose or what I chose. But if you all were to go into your, residential worlds, you could do it. I'm pretty sure you can do it for vacation worlds too. But I mean, honestly, I don't know. I don't really know how you would do that. But honestly, I wouldn't probably do that. There's not that many worlds there. But you can also reset this order to default. So if I wanted it to go back to the way it was, I can do that. No problems. Save those changes. The other things that you can do is zoom in. So you no longer have to click it on your keyboard. You can do it from the actual Sims UI menu, which is super nice because maybe you don't need them that close up. For me, I do like them close up so I can see where I'm going. They also have this other thing of always show world names. So now you can see exactly the worlds and what packs they are with, which I actually love that. Some people might not like that, but I actually really like that. You can also show vacation tooltips. So by that, you can have this little summary of it, which I love that too. I love this compared to the regular one is but the vacation one, I think it's more concise and it's easier to read to see exactly what all is included in the worlds. But yeah, the biggest thing was this reorder worlds. You can also hide all of them, which I don't know why you'd want to do that. There's no worlds now. What happened? And then we can go back and show all of them. So that's actually cool because you could go in here and say, oh, maybe you don't want to look at Forgotten Hollow because that world's always forgotten. Maybe you don't want to see that. So now when you go back in there, it's not there. You can also come back in here. Let's see of another world. Maybe I don't want to look at Strangerville today. Glimmerbrook I don't want to look. Maybe I don't want Batu on there. I don't play with Batu, no offense. But now I'm kind of clearing up my space, you know, so it's not as crowded. So if you have a certain amount of worlds that you're always playing with, you don't play with some of the other worlds, you can just hide them so they're not in your way and also reorder them. Oh my goodness, it's every simmer's dream if you like to be an organized simmer. If not, that's okay. You can still use this. You know, it's still a great mod, but oh my goodness, thank you to Somatically for this mod because it has changed things, guys. This is a whole, it's changed things for the better. I could rant about this all day long, okay? Anyways, so if I wanted to bring it all back, I could just show them all, but yeah, really, really cool. Okay, so let's get back into some of the other things that I picked out for us today, so let's get to it. All right, first up, we're going to look at my sad kitchen, but it's actually not sad. You'll see these new appliances, the refrigerator, the microwave, this like mixer, this this like brewer, blender, and then this toaster. Now this is from Max20, which is one of my favorite custom content creators, but they basically did this kitchen pack with, you know, some more like kitchen appliances. So this is the swatches for the refrigerator. I clicked this one because I felt like it worked the best. With this microwave, you've got a little bit more, it's like more like stainless steel, but it is still cute. Maybe I'll just stick with the one that I had. This mixer comes in a little bit more colors, and I love this mint green. Look at, she's stunning. And then you also have like this beige, this like peach. Oh, this is really pretty. And then you have this like two-toned like black and white one. And then with the brewer, you also have the same colors as we got with the mixer. And then as well as the blender, you have the same. I'm wondering why the microwave didn't get the same swatches. That's kind of sad. It's okay. And then this toaster as well has the same colors. And then I think I did forget something. There's also a trash can. How did I forget the trash can? You also have another option for a trash can, which does this also... No, these are the only colors that it comes with, but that's okay. It's okay. So, from what I understand is obviously the microwave is functional, then I don't know about the mixer. The mixer doesn't seem to be functional. And then you can brew some tea, you can not use this blender, and the toaster is not usable, but the refrigerator is, and obviously the trash can as well. All right, and the next thing that we're gonna go over before I go to this, we're gonna go to this shelf I found. I thought it was really cool because it was like the sun, and it is for kids' bedrooms, but you can use it anywhere. I feel like we always need more of everything, but these are the swatches for this. So this is another shelf that you can have in your Sims 4 house. I don't know what you'll use it for, but it's a shelf. So there we go. The next thing I'm going to go over, and this is the last thing that I have for you guys today, is again by Somatically. It is a projector. So you have two things that come with this, is obviously the projector and then the screen for it. Now the screen does have swatches. So you got this like white with like the gold like rings, and then this like baby blue, this beige, and then this more... I say this is kind of like another variant of baby blue. You have pink, and then you have this green. I chose blue because it kind of fit more of this apartment. With the projector, though, which I really like, is that this also has swatches. So you can have it to where the projection is showing, or it's not showing, so it's off, so it's not like, you know, if that's an annoyance, I guess, if you don't want to see the projection, you can turn it off. But these are the different swatches for that. And I just picked this one because so you guys could see it. But I would probably go with this one where it's off. So we're going to have Yvette come in here and watch some TV. So you click the projector, but you can also click on the actual projector to put it in your inventory so you can take it around. I think you can also put this in your inventory too. But maybe we can have Yvette do like a workout video so that we can see it in action. So she's going to come up here. She's going to start working out. Now, the one thing is that if you have the projection, like, turned off here, it will not pop back up, which is kind of sad. But it's so cute. Like, you don't necessarily need, like, a TV anymore. You can just have this projector, and you could probably put it... I'm wondering, could we put it on the shelf? Shut up. See, I knew it would come in handy. You can just put it on the shelf, and then have this, and I'm almost positive that this is a little bit cheaper than an actual TV. in The Sims. This is $320 and this is $210. So that's like $530, which isn't too terrible in my opinion for a projector and the sheet for it. So anyways, that is all that I had for you guys today. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy this, please leave a like and comment down below what your favorite mod was out of today's video or your thoughts on the new expansion pack adventure awaits. I love hearing y'all's opinions, so if you need to get something off your chest, the comments are down below. As well as if you want to see more content like this, make sure that subscribe button, turn on the push notifications so you never miss another video on this channel. And with that all being said, I will see you later and happy simming.